Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm really glad that you're here. Today, this video, well, let me rephrase this. I know a lot of folks out there have to feel like they have to take their dogs to the groomer all the time because the dog won't let them touch them. If there is like a splinter or something of that nature in a dog's paw or whatever it might be, usually people often will take them to the vet because the dog won't let them touch them. Okay, so I've had Odie for about a year and a half now. And when Odie originally came to me, he was one of those dogs. You don't touch me unless I give you permission to do so. Uh, and I don't want you touching me. I don't want you telling me what to do. Uh, and I will bite you. Simple. I will bite you if you try to force the subject. Well, like I said, I've had Odie now for about a year and a half. Now, the reason Odie was like this is for the same reason that very loving parents have a problem with their dogs. Odie did not have any boundaries, did not have any real guidance. He had a ton and a half of love, but he didn't have that other crucial element in his life. Well, for me, I mean, when I got the dog, and you may have seen the video I did, really bad video, by the way, terrible um, video stuff going on. I was just learning, but I did do a video with Tom, Odie's previous human, and Tom loved the dog as much as he loved himself, probably a lot more. It's just that he didn't know how to handle the dog, which is often the case with a big, powerful dog like Odie. People just don't understand. And then when he would growl and snap, you know, the dog learned that this is how I get my way. When he would bite, this is how I get my way. And you can't tell me what to do. And of course, people are uncomfortable. They get a little frightened. I mean, like, okay, whoa, 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 dog, okay, leave the dog alone. Um, and this is what I have accomplished with Odie. Tom, I think you're going to enjoy this. I really hope that you're watching. Tom and I are, keep good contact with each other, and I think the world of him and his mom. They're great people. They just didn't know how to deal with Odie, and he was not rehomed to me because of behavioral issues. He was rehomed because of family illness, and the family had to leave the island and go back to the mainland. So that is the reason I have Odie. It's not because of some crazy reason like I usually have to have of abandonment or anything like that. It had nothing to do with that. Actually, Odie came from a very, very loving family. They just didn't know how to go about dealing with his behaviors. And I feel very fortunate that these lovely people trusted me with their dog. So I promised them I would keep contact and let them know at all times what's going on with their Odie dog. His name is actually Odin, but I change it to Odie. Sometimes I call him Odie Modi. Um, when everything is super positive. So, guys, let's get on with the video. I'm really glad you're here. I hope this may help. We're going to see me taking surgical staples out of Odie's leg. We're going to put medication in his eyes, and I'm going to do a real quick look at his feet. Now, for some people, that's not a big thing at all, but for a dog like Odie, or even the smaller dogs, people will tell me sometimes, I can't make my dog do anything. Well, this is another video that shows you what is possible if you actually take control of the situation and you become a good pack leader. Here we go, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hey guys, so here's Odie and I. Odie has an eye issue that's been going on for a while. And today I thought maybe it would go away if I just rinsed it out. It didn't do that. So today I'm going to be using this. This is Visine lubricating drops. His eye is probably very dry. And I'm also going to use this medication right here. I got it from my eye doctor to treat infections. And she said it was safe to use on a dog's eye. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and treat Odie. Now, in case you guys didn't already know, Tom, you're probably going to, Tom was Odie's previous dad, and The dog needed to be rehomed, and so I have him. Odie would not allow anybody to do anything with his body. So I am here to show you some of the progress. Odie was well known for attacking, biting, snapping, all sorts of things of that nature. So I just wanted to explain that to you before I move on to what I'm about to do. And we are about to deal with his eyes. He's a very powerful dog. And when he first came here, there were huge problems with behavior, but Mr. Odie is doing much better. Also, he came here with the attitude that he was in charge, and as you can see, all these white spots on him are the results of fights with Prince, because Prince don't handle none of that stuff very well. Okay, so let me get on with this. This is the eye that's bothering him. Please note that I always let my dogs know that something is about to happen, and I mark that by saying ready or ready, ready. I let them sniff so they have a better understanding of what's happening. I strongly believe in being very respectful to a dog's body, so they always will trust you. That's how part of the way they learn about trust, because then they are prepared. So let's get on with this video. Starting with this. Odie, Odie. First I touch his eye. Ready? Good boy. Good job. He needs to sniff everything. So, Odie, Odie. Ready? His head is resting on my knee. I gently open the eye and drip. Ready? Good boy. What a good job, Ode. Nice. Good work. Okay. I'm going to drip some more in because his eye may be a little on the dry side. Odie, Odie, ready? There you go. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Oh, that feels better. I'm glad. Okay. Look at that pretty dog. He's a great looking dog. Okay. Just sniff. Okay. Ready? And I'm going to put the ointment in right now. I left open his eye really big. And do keep in mind that this used to be a dog that would not allow you to do anything. Push it. Whoops. Try again. I'm almost out of this medication, guys. So we're going to do a little bit right there. Yeah. And good boy. And massage it in. Just spread it all over the eye. I really want to get it up where that infected area is there. Rub it a little bit. He has been rubbing at his eye, and I'm concerned that he might eventually end up scratching the eyeball itself. I want to apply a wee bit more. He's like, no, I don't want to do that. Odie? Hey. Ready? There you go. Nice job, Ode Mode. There we go. This will make your eye feel better. That's my boy. Good job. And I put a little drop of lubricant on the other eye. He is older, so he probably gets dry eyes too, like the rest of us. And that's the end of it. What would he have done if you were trying that? I'm hoping Tom is watching this. Tom, please leave comments below on this video and explain to my audience basically what your experiences were. I was told that nobody touches Odie's feet because, well, Odie doesn't let anybody touch his feet. I've been doing a lot of work with him over the year and a half that I've had him. And let me show you. Odie, come. That's my boy. Okay, ready? Let me see your paw. Ooh, that's a good looking paw. Nice job. Ready? Look at that. Nice. Good work. Good boy. Turn. Good job. Yes. Okay. Ready? Go, Odie, and sit. Good job. Ready? Well, look at that. Good look. Oh, wow. Check out that great looking paw you got there. Ha! That's a nice paw. Wish I had one like that. Okay, ready? And there you go. Good job. Okay. Nice work. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a good boy. He's my boy. Yes. And therefore, he can trust me when I'm touching him. Also, I want you to see something here. Odie needs to have 2 staples taken out of his leg He growled at me the other day, and the whole pack joined in. Prince is like, nobody is a threat to my mom. I will defend her with my life. And so it was over a food situation. Sometimes Odie still has a little problem with people getting near his food. He gets a little fearful at times, and he will let out a growl. And when he does that, the entire pack, especially Prince, first and foremost, will come in for a full-on attack, and that is why he has so many scars on him. But I'm going to go right now and get the staple remover. Yes, I did it myself. I do a lot of my veterinary procedures on my own due to the fact that for a lot of things, it's not worth me taking my dog and spending $400 or $500 per dog to feed, to see a vet. To do the very same thing I can very easily do at home under just as clean and sanitary conditions as I would have at the vet. Guys, hold on for just a moment and let me show you how Odie responds to this. This here is a surgical stapler. It's a skin stapler. Same exact model, matter of fact, that my vet uses. Cost me a whole, I think it's $3-4, and they charge something like $20 to put the staples in. This here is a staple remover. It is designed for surgical staples, which these are. And I'm about to show you how I remove the staples from Odie's leg. He has 2 of them right now, and the cuts were bad enough for them to be stapled. So let me get Odie over here, and hopefully you guys will see it. So I've got Odie over here. He is very fearful of being hurt. So I need to help him feel safe. The staples are located here and here. So this is totally painless. When they're removed, ready? Good boy, nice job. Ready? There we go, good work. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Let me go and recheck to make sure everything is proper. Alright guys, so here it is. Don't know if you can see them very well. They're very small. These are the skin staples after I took some out. And as you saw, Odie was just fine with it. It's pretty much painless. Once in a while, one of them might get a little bit twisted. It doesn't happen very often. And if there's a problem, I always fall back on old Ambisol to help numb the area and help Odie feel much more relaxed. And so it's a breeze to take the staples out. Thanks for watching, and we'll go on to our next little event. Thanks, guys.